Hello everyone, and back again is Marvin, your host, and today we are in Kween District. It's not far away from Kapchora, it's not far away from Bukwo. That's just the difference of kilometers, and as you know, we're on the campaign of ending FGM. So we're trying to understand, is it still ongoing or it stopped? Joining me today is the probation officer of Kween District. I request you introduce yourself.
Yes, I'm Chelangat Helen, Probation and Social Welfare, Kween District Local Government.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now, we have a big question on the table. Is FGM still ongoing or it stopped? I've interviewed a few people in Bukwo, and they told me, FGM is there, but it's underground. Maybe you can highlight more as a probation officer.
Thank you, the interviewer. As of Kween, the FGM is still in practice and is still done in some few sub-counties.
Yes.
And how it is done, it is actually, they do it in hideouts due to the law which is there now, the FGM Act 2010.
If you're caught, you're arrested.
If you're caught, you're arrested. And now how they do it is they do it in clips, the caves.
Yeah.
And then when a mother goes for birth in this traditional birth attendance, they actually do from there. But no one comes out to report due to the act.
Why? Why are these people not coming out to report, yet it is still ongoing?
Yeah, the reason why they are not coming out to report is because as the law is there, they can arrest them. Yeah.
What happens if I report to police?
Now when you report to police, first of all, when the law came, there is some, how they call it, they put it in place that even when you were just viewing it being done, you are arrested.
Yes.
The community surrounding, because you have refused even to report, they also arrest you. Yes, that's why the community is like, no, for us we do it in a hideout, because if we do it openly, someone might go and report. And when you report, the police will come on ground and they arrest. Yes.
So when you report, police starts with you?
No, the police doesn't start with me. Was actually given a report to them, but the community will dig who has reported.
Yes.
And your life will be at a risk.
Oh.
A real risk.
They will look for you?
They will look for you. If they know that it is the probation officer who has reported, they will look for me.
Oh, that's why there are no cases being reported.
That's why there are no cases being reported. Because one will be followed. Who reported the case? It seems someone who passed like this, maybe she's the one who reported or someone reported. They will look for who reported the case, and it is, they will arrest the people who did the act, and now they will be serving the law. When they have arrested your own person, the person will come out and like, you reported my person and now my person was arrested, you will face, they will even kill you.
So the reasons behind not reporting, like we have talked about, you said they fear that if I report, my life will be in danger.
Yes.
So that's a number one reason why we don't have cases of
Why
FGM.
we don't have cases of FGM is reporting, your life will be at the danger.
From the community?
From the community.
Yes. But for the people that are still doing that,
they are still doing FGM.
Why? Why are they still doing it?
Now, it is the culture. The community is still following the culture. That it is our culture. One, it is our culture. We are still maintaining it. Then two, we have an issue of being a guest of honor. For us, when we are circumcising the boys, like when my person or me, I'm circumcising my son, I go and look for my friend. That one will be the guest of honor to come home, and he's the one now in charge of the ceremony, in charge of those drums that I've put my drinks. He opens the door to others to drink. So that is the reason why now when you're going, when I've invited to be the guest of honor, you must come with your wife, and your wife must be a person who is circumcised. Yes, that is the reason why most women still do circumcision. They don't want. Now, if you want to go with a woman, you must pick a woman who is circumcised, and that one maybe will be a neighbor's wife. You go with the neighbor's wife who is circumcised and leave yours at home. And now when you leave yours and you go and dance with someone's wife at night, of course the other one now, like, you have gone with someone's wife, maybe even they have gone to sleep, you never know. That is now domestic violence raises. You have danced with someone's wife the whole night, and the next day you're eating, you know, now there is slaughter. When we are now circumcising, we do a big function where the guest of honor gets the lion's share. The biggest. You all now have that biggest. The dish is full of meat. So the other woman at home will be offended. Yeah, true. You've gone with someone, my husband has gone with somebody, that offense on her, the hunger. So at home they will start fighting. So women will think, for me to go with my husband and sit with my husband like this, let me also go for circumcision. They cut me so that next time when they are calling us for the guest of honor, I move with my husband. That's bad. And it even happens to the educated women. Even them, they also go? Because we have cases of primary teachers who even go for circumcision because you don't want to be offended that now my husband moving with that somebody. Can't I just finish this small thing and then I go with my husband and I sit with my husband in the round table and start eating together. So that is the reason why we are still keeping FGM within our communities. Because of the culture. Because of the culture. What are men saying about it? And it is because, not even mainly the culture, it is because of this guest of honor issue. Yes, mostly guest of honor issue. Guest of honor. The guest of honor has always come on the circumcision period. Yes. Okay. What are men saying about this? Because if I'm married, why can't I move with my wife, even if she's not circumcised? Like, for them, what is their say? No, the culture doesn't allow an uncircumcised woman to dance with to dance in their ceremony. Yes, it's something that's supposed to be. It was designed that you must jump. No, now when they are celebrating in after the children have finished the cutting, they come and jump. They tie now their heads. There's something they use for tying their heads. They tie their hands. They start jumping around. You can't go and jump that dance when you're not circumcised. You're not allowed. You're not allowed. You're just allowed to see it from the other distance, but not participating. Yet your husband is there participating. So that thing offends the ladies so much. But we are making it a design as in, now that the cultural institution is being put in place, we are trying to put a design whereby we allow these women. We are replacing it as in, we allow these women to also dance with the men instead of tying the right hand. They can tie the left. They can tie the left and also be participating in the dance. So that is something which we are coming up with. Leaders are coming up with, the cultural institution is coming up with something to replace this this culture where they say the woman is not even supposed to be, you are just supposed to see it from the distance. So we are trying to put it in place in order to stop FGM. What are those sub-counties, if you can mention them, where the FGM is still happening? Yes, we have Benin sub-county, we have Kaptom sub-county, we have Kween sub-county, we have Kutawai sub-county. Those are hotspot areas. They're in the lower belt or upper belt? Well, they are in lower belt, the middle, and down we still have it in Krieg sub-county. Krieg sub-county, it borders Nakapripirit. And then it also borders this side of Amdat. And Amdat culture now is almost the same. They also do FGM with the Amdat. So they now, now they intermarry with the other side. And now the girls of the Krieg sub-county, still do FGM because of intermarriages with the Pakots.
Okay.
Yes.
That's bad.
So there are other reasons also why women
okay,
still
yeah.
practice FGM.
Yeah, we talked about culture.
Yes.
We talked about guest of honor.
Guest
Other
of
reasons,
honor.
yes.
There are other reasons. When you are a woman, you're not supposed to talk in public. Other communities still practice. You're not supposed to talk in the talking to elders. Like now, this girl, what is she talking? Because we are considered as girls when you have not passed FGM. We consider like, now what is this girl talking? You're not, although you are a woman of 30, you are still called a girl. And then some women, the mothers-in-law, who are like, this one should not pick my cow down because she's not clean. The house is not clean, as in the house is dirty.
She's not circumcised.
She's not circumcised. Now they call us, the house is not clean. The house is supposed to be clean. So when the house is not clean, you're not supposed to first of all climb the granary to remove maybe maize, maybe wheat kept in the garden, in the granary. You're not supposed to pick cow dung from the kraal of cows. You're not supposed to pick that. So that thing is sometimes in the villages, it makes women like, why can't I just do that small thing? And then I be considered in my community as a clean woman, and then I be accessing every service within the community. And the mothers also in law provoke them. Now this one, I think if you were circumcised, you could be having some good clear reasoning. You see?
Yeah.
And provoking someone like that makes someone to run and like, it is a very small thing. Why can't I just finish and I remain okay in my family?
Make my mother-in-law
happy. My mother-in-law to be happy.
Yes.
So those are the things still making girls to run up and down, and mostly in deep villages. Because now in our towns, it is modern. We are now having cement in our houses, others permanent houses.
There's no
smearing of cow dung. It is still happening, but it is hot areas, spot areas, which is still happening.
Yeah. What do you think the government should do more so that we end this FGM in affairs to come?
You know, now the government should work more with the cultural institution. Because with the cultural institution, they will design and agree with the help of the government, sensitizing the community, telling them the dangers of FGM. Still that one can help. Yes. Because we want the cultural institution to really help us to design other methods of helping these women to also celebrate with their men. Yes.
Give your last message to the people of Kween so that they end FGM in your language.
In my language? Okay. Thank you so much. Piga agonyo sabini. Amita ani ang ngalega FGM anga amita ang ule kiala matapon kijega some communities to wala matapon anga de matapon la che majala che chiongde che somala chiongde ki indinyo singet chale ko burto bukyo ni tapon amia te kabambale kokcho uliaga TV kubambo sang kuweambo kubambambale anu Kampala majega sanye tapon got Kimwe bala ya kiche ona kiche kabarana unya kila kiche ona ngi. So that stigma ni tinyo nyoje nyuramu konya gabi gala kila matapon. So gaso mala chiongde ki indinyi kicham gas medela chiongde rotweda TV kaitapon. Okay. In case there are cases of FGM which we experience in our villages, the easiest number to call, and that number we keep it secret. We keep secrecy in that number. We call 116 Sauti. That number, they will help you and they will find where the act has taken place in our villages, so that we keep it confidential, where they will not know who has reported the case. So chebra number ndinyo bo agenga amugaga yo katok ngalek cho cho mi jaro lo chena magago chewon tibigi yebra namba ni yoba sauti namba na la jebra paji mami beshanye jebre mbo nye jengmela go beshanye nye gebre webre na maba simu ngula gebru paji no geng mache ma jeng mache kala ga mo ngalek ticho cheri baje ngalek ticho chogero ni anji baje palo ka to ne ngalek ticho won sheda tv karom ai tabon.
Thank you so much, Kate. Yeah, but thank you so much for watching. This completely shows us that FGM is still there. Though it is still there, it is underground. Cases are not being reported because of the stigma around, because of the circumstances around. You report, you become an outcast in the society will come looking for you. You report, you become a bad person. And many other things that we have discussed about that shows you that many women are still doing this because of culture. They want to please their mothers-in-law. Many things that are still ongoing. So this is a big message and a call to everyone out there. Please, let's end FGM. It's not a good thing. It's not really good. I've interviewed a lot of people and they tell you FGM is useless. I wish I knew when I was still young. I wouldn't have done this. So we call this is a collective effort to everyone that please wake up, step up, let's fight FGM, let's end it. Thank you so much for being with us. This is Sauti. Thank you so much.